Hello my fellow Dual Blades enjoyers. You wanna see something cool? Yep, Dual Blades just got even better in Title Update 5. I will talk about 3 builds with 5 of the elements, so use the timestamps to skip around if I'm not talking about your desired build. The first build is a Berserk MoH Hellfire build. First things first, let's talk about armor augments. As Risen Shagaru's chest piece gave us 2 levels of Strife, we can go for level 3 MoH Hellfire, level 1 Strife, and level 1 FROSTCRAFT. The reason I augment for level 1 FROSTCRAFT is cause I have a level 2 FROSTCRAFT charm. If you have a level 2 MoH Hellfire charm instead, go for level 1 MoH Hellfire and 3 levels of FROSTCRAFT augments. I will be using the same armor pieces and the same Talisman for all the 5 elements builds. Decorations for the Water Dual Blades build. Combining the skills, augments, and talisman, we should be able to guess these page of skills. Critical Eye level 4, Berserk, Strife 3, Weakness Exploit 3, and Bloodlust will give you over 110% affinity. Decorations for the Fire Dual Blades build. Notice I have Recovery Speed 2 as I do not have room for Kushala Blessing 3. The total skills for the Fire Dual Blades build. Although the health recovery will be slower since we have Recovery Speed 2 and no Kushala Blessing 3, we have Blood Right level 1 to cope with that. The decorations for the Ice Dual Blades build. This time around we do not have space for Recovery Speed 2, but Kushala Blessing 3 is enough to keep up with Berserk's life drain. The skills for Ice Dual Blades. As I said earlier, Kushala Blessing 3, Bloodlust, and Blood Rights can already keep up with Berserk. As All Mother Nawa does not have any slots, we have to cope with that by slotting out a level 4 Expert Deco with a Hellfire Cloak plus 4, so we can put in an extra level of crit element into the set. Although we only have level 2 Crit Eye on this set, we can actually go up to 80% affinity without activating Bloodlust. If we cure Bloodlust, we can have exactly 100% affinity. Since we have 2 more level 2 slots and 1 level 1 slot, we can be more flexible and add in 3 levels of recovery speed and 3 levels of Kushala Blessing. The skills page for the Dragon Dual Blade. The generous slots offered by both the armor and the weapon itself gives us a lot of room to theory craft, and this is why FROSTCRAFT Dual Blades are obsolete right now. The second build is a Heaven Sent MoH Hellfire build. A brief summary on how the skill works. While active, Heaven Sent will remove or reduce the effects of blights and also regenerates sharpness when swapping scrolls. You will lose Heaven Sent when you are knocked back by an attack, not with roars and chip damage. Heaven Sent also works really well with Intrepid Heart. When the skill is active, you will take chip damage instead. Before I go over the Heaven Sent MoH Hellfire build, let's quickly talk about armor augments. You would ideally need MoH Hellfire 3 and Strife 3 for maximum damage output, since MoH Hellfire 3 gives you 20% more elements damage. However, you can see I only have MoH Hellfire 2 as Iron Jesus wasn't quite nice to me recently. The talisman used in all 5 builds will be a FROSTCRAFT 2 element exploit 2 with 2 level 2 slots. The decorations for the Water Dual Blades build. You'll notice there is redirection too, as it works really well with Heaven Sent and you can iframe a lot of attacks when you have no wild bugs to do Shroud the Vault. The skills for Water Dual Blades. Level 7 Crit Eye and Weakness Exploit 3 puts us at 90% base affinity. With Bloodlust activated, we have 110% affinity. However, we lost 10% affinity and 15% elements damage because Bloodlust got rid of red health and Strife 3 activates when there is any gauge of red health. Decorations for the Fire Dual Blades build. The lack of level 1 slots forces us to put level 2 Teostra Blessing instead, as Teostra Blessing gives us 10% more damage for fire element. The skills for the Fire Dual Blade. Same as usual, you will get over 100 affinity, however the lack of Intrepid Heart forces us to play more carefully. Oh, I forgot to mention that Frenzied Bloodlust will give you an extra wire bug after overcoming the frenzy for 30 seconds. Decorations for Ice Dual Blades. There's a extra level 4 slot vacant, so I'll put in Hard Steadfast Jewel for more comfort. The skills page for the Ice Dual Blade. Still, there is no extra level 1 slot for me to put Intrepid Heart. Decorations for the Lightning Dual Blade. You can swap out the crit boost level 2 for a level 2 Thunder attack up decoration. The remaining 2 level 1 slots are up to you to put in 1 level of Intrepid Heart and something else. Skills page for the Lightning Dual Blades build. Decorations for the Dragon Dual Blades build. There are only 3 level 3 slots, so I decided to slot in 3 level 1 steadfast decorations. The reason I put in Handicraft plus 4 deco is cause the Dragon Dual Blade itself doesn't have much sharpness compared to Nawas and Kushalas. With all that, we should be able to get these pages of skills. The third build is a Comfort Heaven Sent build. I will be running Quick Breath as along with Redirection, as swapping Scroll heals you from every debuff removed. The Talisman use will be the same for all 5 builds. It's a crit I level 3, Strife level 1, and 2 level 2 slots charm. Armour augments for the Comfy Heaven Sent build. You would ideally need FROSTCRAFT 3, Strife 3 on your build for the damage, of course. I left out Dragon Conversion cause you need a lot of element resistance up for you to do decent DPS. Decorations for the Water Dual Blades build. The skills page for the Water Dual Blades. Decorations for the Fire Dual Blades. No Teostra Blessing, as this is a comfy build. The skills for the Fire Dual Blades build. Decorations for the Ice Dual Blades build. Skills for the Ice Comfy Dual Blades build. Decorations for the Lightning Comfort Dual Blades build. The skills for the Lightning Dual Blades build. The decorations for the Dragon Dual Blades build. The skills for the Dragon Dual Blades build. This is the end of the Dual Blades build video. Bye bye.